Welcome to Ural of New England. My name is Dimitri and we're checking out 2015 Ural Gear-Up in Asphalt Grey and some very nice options. The bike only has 2,300 kilometers, which is less than 1,500 miles. The bike was sold by Ural of New England, serviced by Ural of New England, and we're now again offering it for sale, and it is available in fully serviced condition. There's one imperfection on the bike. Let's get it out of the way. There was a light scratch right here that we touched up with a factory paint. It's barely noticeable. And there was a similar scratch and a small dent right here that we cleaned up and touched up. Other than that, this motorcycle is in very close to new condition. You can see aluminum is nice and bright. The mufflers are nice and straight. They're not banged up. This bike was not off-road. As you can see, there's no dirt anywhere where you typically see it. If the motorcycle was taken off-road, you can see all the joints are nice and clean. We did not only the full service of the bike, we resealed the valve cover gasket, we did the valve clearance adjustment, we also resealed the head gaskets. In fact, when I say resealed, we replaced the head gaskets. And it's not an uncommon step for a motorcycle of 5 or 6 years old, even though if the mileage is that low. This particular bike, the owner set it up, as you can see, with super black magnets. They're available on our website. They do a great job with keeping your oil clean, and that was done on this bike since it was new. This is a 2015 motorcycle, which means it is the second year of three-wheel disc brake system. Brembo brakes in the front were used for many years, since 2003, I believe. And in 2014, Ural introduced fuel injection system and disc brakes on all three wheels. So this is 2015. It has disc brakes on all three wheels. It has a parking brake. Actually conveniently located. I wish they still did it this way. The new ones, the parking brake are here. This one is done nicely up here. It has a fuel injection system. We uploaded high performance software, so it runs beautiful. There was some kind of a flaw in the right side throttle body. It ran fine, but our technician recommended to replace it, so we installed it. And the bike has some other nice features. You can see right here there's a charging port for the battery, and also to run 12-volt accessories. There's another 12-volt right here on the steering wheel, on the steering bar, that you can use to charge your device. There's a windshield fairing. This particular one has Ural of New England specialty aviation grade plexi that was ordered from our website. Actually, I believe we installed it at the time of the sale, and it has a beautiful color matched metal fairing. As you can see, there's a spotlight that is no longer available, a much missed feature by Ural riders. It also has a sidecar windshield that folds out for ease of access, so you can easily step in, and if you keep going, you can actually make your way right onto the motorcycle itself. So now that we're in the motorcycle, we're going to put the windshield back, turn the key on, and we'll just do a quick drive around the dealership. So we're going to put the key in the ignition, turn the ignition on. We're neutral, so all we need to do is hit the start switch. The bike starts right up. We're gonna take the parking brake down, make sure it's not on, and all we need to do, actually, since I'm using one of my hands to hold the phone, we're gonna put the bike in first gear, release the clutch slowly, and we're actually good to go. Check this out. So hi Daryl, how are you? We're doing a test drive. You want to go with us? We can use your help, actually. I was just trying to figure out how am I going to shift gears.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Then you hang on to the phone.
Yeah.
And point it this way.
Okay.
This is Dimitri. Daryl is helping me out. Daryl knows this bike very, very well. So you can actually reach out to Daryl anytime. And now that I have two of my hands, it's so much better. So this is 2015. It has also, in addition to disc brakes and the fuel injection system, it's got the hydraulic steering damper right there. And you can adjust to make it tighter or make it looser. I'm going to leave it in the middle. And you're going to pick up a little bit of speed. Shift into second. Very smooth gearbox. It's phenomenal. I'm going to show you how this reverse shifter works. And someone took our spot. Check that out.
I know. That didn't take long.
Yeah.
Oh, we're very busy.
You come to a complete stop. We're in first gear now. And all you need to do is put the bike in neutral, which I have in neutral right now. And then, oops, I'm sorry. Now I have it in neutral. So now all I need to do is do that. That's it. Magic touch, and you're in reverse. Check that out. We're actually moving in reverse in a motorcycle. And it's a mechanical reverse, just like in a car you have. To put it back, move forward, pull it back, in neutral, first gear, and we're good to go. We'll take a quick spin around AlphaCars showroom. Not exactly an off-road environment, but at least we're going to be off pavement. Hi. So this is a sharp left turn. Check that out. We're practically in idle.
I was going to say, isn't it amazing how it pulls itself along without giving it any gas?
I'm literally idle. And let's pick a safe path. This and that. This bike has plenty of power to move you at the same speed with the sidecar.
Well, it's all about the torque.
It's all about the torques. Yes, the torque is awesome. You put it in first gear, and it feels like. And by the way, all of that we were doing in single-wheel drive. We didn't use the wheel. So we're going to take another. No bump there. By the way, fix the bumps. Very, very smooth.
Oh, you can tell the camera doesn't move around very much.
We're going to go, like, show the incline. Look at this incline. How many bikes can do that? And it's all with pretty much effortless steering incline. Well, we're going to conclude our test ride, and believe me, it's awesome. Awesome brakes. And this bike is available, still available, at a very affordable entry point. So we covered the fact that it's 2015 and the benefits. And I will also point out, now that I've spent some time on the seat, this is a pretty amazing seat, and I wish the vendor still made them available for us. We cannot have these seats anymore. Let me show this up closer a little bit. By the way, here's Daryl again. Thank you, Daryl.
You're very welcome.
Daryl, I was just pointing on this bike. I'm sorry, I didn't put in parking brake. Here's the parking brake. All you do is just lift it up, boom, done. So the original owner of this bike, only one owner of this bike.
That's correct.
look at the, I didn't even know, but they use the super magnets.
Yep, we sell those, and that helps keep the particles stay stuck in the filter.
Yes, absolutely. So the seat, it's a dual spring seat that we used to sell. I think it was a little over $300 before the installation, and it's a very, very comfortable seat, it's just a good wide seat. Not that the Ural seat is uncomfortable, but this one is a pretty nice setup. Here's a side view. It also gives it even more retro look. So check this bike out on our website. And again, I'll show you this imperfection on the fender. You can barely see it from the distance, but it is right here, most noticeable right here on the fender edge, and a little bit of touch up on the back part of the fender. But it's actually, unfortunately, it's a common spot where when you are on the motorcycle and you take right-hand turns, you may end up coming too close to another object, and then you get this little scratch. You'll see it on a lot of Urals. Here's a spotlight that is no longer available, unfortunately. The front bumper, standard equipment on the Gear-Up, the spare wheel, the rack, the shovel, the fluid canister in the back, the rack. And by the way, you can switch that rack with another seat in the back and add 2 food packs. You have another passenger behind you. So we have all these goodies. They come all included in the price of this motorcycle. So check it out on alphacars.com, or give us a call at 978-263-9000. And don't forget, we have amazing, truly amazing selection of Ural specific accessories on Ural NE, and like new E like England, uralne.com. Thank you very much for viewing this video, for staying in touch with us. We hear from you through the comments, so don't forget to ask a question, place a comment, and certainly place a like if you like this video. Thank you very much.